Got it. Okay, we're back on. I'm going to raise this up a little bit. Okay. You just had your first hypnosis session, period. You had your first quantum healing session. How was it?
Amazing. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really life changing. Yeah,
How do you feel?
I feel very light. Yeah, I feel also exhausted because we went through a lot, but I feel very light from within now. Yeah,
Good. You had some really, really great questions.
thank
Do you
you.
feel like you got your answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a powerful healer.
Yeah.
And you've had a lot of psychic experiences since you were really, really little. And I mean, a lot was activated. We did a lot of color therapy
Mm-hmm.
at your session, in your session at the end there. You saw some very powerful lives. You, it turns out, are a dolphin originally. But was that a surprise for you that you're from, and it is Syria, in
Mm-hmm.
the Sirius star system? I'm actually from that planet and those star systems as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that surprise you when you found out you were a dolphin?
Not really. I mean, it sounds weird, but I had a feeling. Yeah.
You did, because the
Maybe.
dolphins have been talking to you
Right.
so much,
Yeah.
and the whales. And so you also guide the whales as a dolphin and work with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really cool to get the confirmation, I guess.
it is.
Yeah.
Then you found out your main spirit guide is a dolphin named Matron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
And then, you have another spirit guide as a whale, and I've completely forgotten that name now. I wrote it down. I'll send you the
There's
transcript.
something with a B.
Something with a B, and then there's another one with an S, and then you have a pink elephant. That
Yeah.
is your
The funny
one of the
elephant.
funny elephant. That is your spirit. Did that surprise you when you saw them as your spirit guides?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. Now, did you hear your ego coming in at all and trying to sabotage? Did you have any of that experience?
Yes. I
Yeah.
could feel it in some points,
Hmm.
but it got pushed away. And then I also noticed myself saying stuff, but I'm like, why am I saying this now?
And we talked about all of that before
Yeah.
you went into hypnosis. We
Yeah.
we prepared with talking about you're going to hear that and don't pay attention to it. Did that help?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it helped to just remember to say the first thing that comes to my mind and not analyze it first.
that's
Just say
right.
it.
Say the
Yeah.
first thing and lots of details.
Yeah.
You did great with the lots of details. You have a rich imagination.
Cool.
You do, because that helps.
Yes.
Yes, because
Yeah.
not everybody can visualize. Some people feel
Mm-hmm.
and need to feel under hypnosis more, and we go with the feeling, and then sometimes the imagination will turn back on.
Yeah.
And you were very descriptive, and you talked a lot. That was really good.
Yeah, because I usually don't do that.
And you did, and you saw lives on other planets, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other planets. And then on this planet, you were very much focused on your Austrian lives and your German lives, because you're originally from Germany.
Right.
And you saw your Austrian and your German lives. A lot of them had a tendency to go back to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I found it was really key that you saw yourself as a wife in kind of a harem. It was
Yeah.
almost like a harem.
Yes, it was a heron. Yeah.
Yes, and you were the first wife to a king who was very abusive.
Yeah.
And that really helped you. Did you find, because you talked about that under hypnosis, did you find that that was helpful for you to finally figure out why this particular relationship was just constantly coming in?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you healed that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. It's so important. This is what I want to share with you, is that it's so important that when we have talked in sessions about healing a particular relationship, that now we change our language in our daily life to it's healed,
Mm-hmm.
so that we don't go back and talk about the way it used to be,
Yeah.
because that'll just start it back up
That brings
again.
the energy back. Yeah.
Yes. Instead, we talk about it's healed, and we talk about what we do want instead of what we don't want anymore.
Right.
And that's going to heal your current life situation too,
Yeah.
with all of the key people that are always flowing around. Because we also went into all those lifetimes. Were you surprised that so many of the people that you had as family in other lifetimes are your current family?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Can you
Can't get
see,
rid of them.
can you see now why that's why there's this cycle constantly going on and on and
Yes.
on?
Yeah.
Yes. And so again, healing has happened and forgiveness has happened. And so that energy now, you have to consciously bring that forgiveness energy into your current life situations so that that will dissolve the habits.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that then there's more of that heart space. What I want to share with you and what I want to share with everybody is that we have to practice living from our heart now because we've been practicing living from our fear and our mind. Now we have to actually practice every day living from our heart. And that's why when your higher self, which is you know, coming in and saying, you have to practice meditation. And then notice how you said, yeah, she gets lazy.
Yeah. No, I can't believe I said that.
But that's being truthful. And what's the main theme in your life and all the other lives that you saw? What's the main theme you're trying to overcome in this lifetime that you're trying to conquer?
Speaking the truth.
Speaking my
Yeah.
truth from my heart.
Yeah.
Yes. And you've been doing it, but now you need to practice it
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to notice that everything changes for you. Everything's going to flow for you. Everything will just become easy and that abundance will come in then.
Yeah.
We want abundance. We actually have to practice living from our heart and the universe because abundance is just loving yourself. And then all the material stuff will come in that you need and all the money will start to flow that you need. And you know, if you want the car, I want a Tesla. It's coming. It is. I'm seeing it. I get hints. You'll see the hints of things.
Okay.
It's really fun because it's a fun game. So would you recommend quantum healing hypnosis to others?
Yes, for sure.
What would you
Yes,
recommend about it? Why?
You get all your questions finally answered that you've been looking for so long, and you get to answer them yourself. And you know, just it goes beyond anything else that I've tried before. Yeah. So,
Yeah, this really gets into the roots.
yeah, and you know, to get it all in one session. I mean,
You
not all of
do.
it, but I mean, all of my questions that I had now.
And some more may come up. Some people want to do a follow-up.
Yeah.
And that's shorter and not as much money. And it's very effective because you go under hypnosis immediately.
Yeah.
Because we've already established trust, you've already done it. And then it's like you actually go deeper in your
Yeah.
follow-ups and the answers are right there. And it's like, oh my gosh.
It was really eye-opening, like some things that I couldn't see before, like the patterns, and now I'm like, oh my God, how did I not notice that?
Because for the first 2 hours, what do? We talk about your life.
Yeah.
And we point out, do you see the patterns?
Yeah.
Do you see these relationships repeating?
Yeah.
What's it teaching you about yourself?
I was not able to see that before, but now it's very obvious. So,
so now you're more awake. And so what's going to happen after today is you're going to become more and more awake. You're going to see the patterns. They'll still happen, but you'll see them right away, and they're funny.
Yeah.
They become funny, and then it's like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to play into that anymore.
Yeah.
You are able to make that loving choice from your heart like that. You're going to sleep amazingly tonight. Amazingly.
Wait for that.
Yes, we all sleep wonderfully. You're going to want to sleep early tonight.
Okay.
And I'm going to send you the video and the audio of this. I recommend that you download the audio and listen to the audio in earbuds before you go to sleep.
Okay.
So don't ever listen to this while you're driving because you're going to go into hypnosis right away. Oh. And so listen to it either in the morning when you're waking up or at night before you go to sleep, or if you're trying to go into a meditation. If you feel like the pattern is coming in again and you're getting stuck, see if you can take some time out just to spend 10 minutes listening to this audio.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to watch the video, but some people do. But I find the audio is really, really helpful. Listen to this audio as much as possible in order to continue your healing until you feel like, I just don't need to listen to it anymore.
Okay.
You're going to be more interested in healthy nature food. That'll become easy because what was the optimal diet that you learned for yourself?
Plant-based. And I do not like salad.
But you will because...
But I said it. I did say it.
But you learned why you don't like plants. Why don't you like plants? What happened?
I ate poisonous plants and I died before. So it's a valid reason.
And we healed that today.
Yes.
So it's healed.
Yeah.
And now you know, start with plants that attract you right away. Go to, like go to New Seasons or go to a co-op or go to Natural Grocers.
Yeah.
Go in and go to the produce section and the plants that pop out at you right away, buy those.
Yeah.
Start with those.
I'll try.
Yes, start with those. You're going to feel great. You're going to notice that your mind becomes like cellophane. It's like, I don't need to pay attention because my body is telling me, oh, I want this. And then you're going to really want to eat it and you're going to surprise yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Good. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this was so powerful. It was
really
amazing.
Was, yeah.
It was. If you would like a quantum healing hypnosis session with me, please go to my website. It's in the description box down below, soniawilderwellness.com. And when it is your time, it was your time. This popped up right away, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, fast. You were like, you sent me an urgent email. I need to stop this right now.
Yeah.
And I had another person scheduled for this time. And 2 days before she emailed me, they rescheduled. And there it was. It was perfect.
Yeah.
So when it's your time, when it's meant to be, it'll pop up. And it's profound. All right. Thank you so much.